striking area, you still have someone like Cavani.
Yeah.
Cavani is there. We have Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is there.
You have Martial.
Martial is there.
Martial is still there, and even Marcus Rashford is there. You have a lot of options. That's why from kick goal, when United was not performing, a lot of people were talking about United having an amazing team and they are not performing, and everybody is boiling down to the coaching, because you can't have a players like this who are flexible, who are very counter-attacking, and when they are pressing you, they press you with the intent of scoring goals. And when you look at them very in previous matches, you see that there are a lot of things these players can offer. But during those tenure of Manchester Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they were not doing such kind of runs. You understand? And then the pressure wasn't there. They were always waiting for a mistake for their opponents to make mistake, and they will capitalize on that. And it's not every time your opponent will make mistake, because typically against Watford, it was just the same thing. And remember, during that tenure, Manchester United was marked as one of the as the first club or first team players to have the least run in the pitch. Like, they were not running like their runnings and all that. It was just they were the least when they rated like the speed, the runnings, the covering in the pitch and all that. Manchester United was least. So which showed clearly that the players were not also doing enough. Because if coach give you something to, like a formation to play, you also need to try your best to make it work, because he's not the one playing the game. Well, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer might be thinking maybe there's particular thing he wasn't doing, because look at Carrick, an inexperienced coach who has never taken a club. He has just been with Manchester United, but the opportunity he had is he has been under a lot of coaches. So performing like this might not be, it's not a surprise for most of us, but it's not something that we can guarantee that he can be able to, because we see that always when there's a change of manager, players are doing their best for sure. Because when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took over, it was the same thing. They were doing their best, and even last season, they placed second in the league table, and that's what you can't take away from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Guys, if you are new to the channel, type in the subscription button, turn on your notification bell, and we are going to be bringing you this like this time to time. And this is just the post-match reaction between Manchester United and Arsenal, where the match ended 3-2 in favor of United. This is going to be better moving forward for Manchester United, because for 3 games right now, or let me just narrow it, for 2 games right now in the Premier League, they have been able to gain 4 points. For 2 games, 4 points, and that's something they've been looking for. I've been saying it in the previous video. United just need something to click, so that it will excite them, it will motivate them, and it will bring the winning mentality back into the game. And under Carrick, it's just like that thing is coming up, and another new manager is coming in. So is this something that's going to be bothering players, or is just something that will transform the team? If you think otherwise, type your comments or your opinion in the type your opinions in the comment section, and we will get into them. Now, this weekend we have a lot of matches coming on. The first match will be Chelsea, West Ham against Chelsea. We all know is a London derby.
It's not going to be an easy match.
Yeah, it's a London derby. So, and Newcastle will be playing home against Burnley. And Newcastle, since taking over, it's not been all that glittery for them. It's not good for them, for sure. And what they are just praying, whether if this transfer window they will be able to buy players, or they just want to keep these players to be able to just maintain their position in the Premier League or be able to qualify to play Premier League next season so that they can be able to transform their team. We are still waiting to see because right now it's not actually good for them. And we will also see Wolves playing home against Liverpool. Liverpool is an amazing team, and currently the way they are performing, Mohamed Salah is just the centerpiece of Liverpool this season. And believe me, he is on form. Any little thing he does, even if it is a mistake, is a new style for him and it's a goal for him. Believe me, this season, watch out for him. He might take the goal king because during the beginning of the league, no one was mentioning Mohamed Salah to be part of the Golden Boot contestants. Everyone was narrowing it down to Lukaku and then Cristiano Ronaldo as coming into the Premier League. But things have changed. Since then, Lukaku had 3 goals and he got injured. So he is not able to. Right now, he's coming back. And Cristiano Ronaldo today had a brace against Arsenal. So in moving forward, there are still a lot of games to play and things can still change. But hey, let's watch out for the Egyptian king, Mohamed Salah. Now, Watford too will be playing against Manchester City. And we all know Watford didn't start very well in the Premier League this season since they came in as an underdogs or from the Championship, but which lead to the sacking of their coach. And Claudio Ranieri, as an experienced and a respectable coach, took over, and he has been able to transform the team very well because yesterday their game against Chelsea in the Vicarage Road was just all for Watford. Even though the champions are always champions, you don't need to perform much to win your game. So whatever be the case, they just need to. But Watford was amazing and the setup was very good moving forward for Claudio Ranieri. And he has already said it in the beginning, taking over doesn't mean that he's guaranteeing them he will take them to the 4th place or maybe taking the league or even 5th place or 10th place. The only goal he has for the club currently is just to be gaining point by point from each match. If he gets the 3 points, great. By the end of the season, he wants to get at least 40 plus 1 points for the club so that they will be able to stay in the league and prepare for next season. Guys, we are taking you to the end of the session. Eddie, what's your final take?
Alright, let's see what happens this weekend with our game against Crystal Palace. It's not going to be an easy match since I'm a Manchester United fan. Alright, see you in the next video.
See you in the next video. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and thank you for watching. And remember, pre-match analysis will be coming on your way.